Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is Duskmourn House of Horror pre-release, and I'm very excited because I am a horror guy. Big horror movie fan, big horror video game fan, just anything horror pop culture to be honest. So this is a set that I'm very, very excited to open. Today I'm going to be opening a full box of collector boosters, and I haven't really spoiled too much of this set. I've tried to avoid spoilers as much as I can, so I don't really know what I'm going to be searching for today in these packs. And I won't really know if I hit any of the big money cards, because I don't know what the big money cards are currently. Now, before I start cracking into these, let me just show you. Let me just show you this mat. Because I went to my LGS this morning to pick up that box, and they saw me coming. I had to walk away with far more than just a box. This mat is one of the new Ultra Pro play mats for Duskmourn, and it just looks disgusting. I think this cat doll is kind of like made out of spiders at this point. It's grim. I also got the Buy a Box promo, which is this twitching doll. Again, just disgusting. It is like a cat toy made of spiders. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that just yet. I think I'm probably going to put it in my spider tribal, but that deck is a little bit outdated. It doesn't really win. It just kind of keeps people at bay because it has so much death touch. And then finally, I didn't need this. I didn't need the mat, but I really didn't need this. This is a Ultra Pro binder that just came out today. Is it Ultra Pro? Ultra Guard? I don't even know. It's bloody amazing is what it is. I had to have it. I had to have it. Like, this artwork is kind of like a hint. It's not, but it's kind of a hint of Junji Ito in that artwork. And yeah, just an amazing binder. So that's where all my Duskmourn cards are going to go that I opened today. So hopefully we get some good ones that warrants this lovely, lovely binder. Right. Let's get cracking. We have 12 packs to open. As I say, don't really know what I'm going for here. Don't know what the big pulls are. I've seen a few cards. Like I know about the Balloon Man. People are hypey for the Balloon Man. Creepy Balloon Man, Laughing Balloon Man. I forget what he's called. Oh my god, these are those packs that you can't open. And there is a zombie assassin in this set who is ridiculous. Now I have a assassins deck and a zombie deck, so I kind of need to pull two of him. He's one of those cards where I think when he attacks, defending player loses half their life rounded up. Bonkers. Okay, right. Token straight now. I don't know what the pathing of this is. I think the next card is the common. Hold on. Oh! It's upside down. Okay, we have a treasure with a copy on the back. Oh, the artwork's going to really get me. I love the artwork already. Okay, now I flip. Yeah, here we go. Okay, moving from commons to rares. Friendly Ghost. Ugh! Creeping Peeper. Look at that little guy. It's like an eye spider. That's disgusting. No. But yes, at the same time. Appendage Amalgam. Oh my god, I'm going to love this set so much. I have a horrors deck as well. Captain Garthrod as the commander. So all these horrors are going to find a home, I'm sure. Not necessarily all of them. Terramorphic Expanse is a nice artwork for Terramorphic. I don't usually put Terramorphic in my decks these days, but it's still a nice artwork. Split Skin Doll. Look at it! Oh my god, look at his eyeballs. It's like something from Coraline. Norin, Swift Survivalist. Human Coward. Veteran Survivor. Human Survivor. Okay, the humans have like kind of subtitle. Oh, that is a beautiful card. Okay, that is just an uncommon, but that frame is nuts. I like this like retro horror TV frame. Poltergeisty. A little bit The Ring. Withering Torment. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Lose 2 life. Love that. Love that. Lovely frame. Right. Land. Full art lands. Shiny full art lands. Look at that swamp. I need a whole load of these. I need a bunch of them. Right. First rare is Entity Tracker. We've got some like Ghostbuster vibes here. Although she is getting stalked by some kind of Demogorgon, I think. First rare into another rare. Ooh. Star Athlete. He has Menace. Whenever Star Athlete attacks, choose up to one target non-land permanent. Its controller may sacrifice it. If they don't, Star Athlete deals 5 damage to that player. That's cool. You're kind of like coaxing someone into destroying one of their things or taking damage. Next up is another rare, and it's another one of these lovely frames. There is some real Ghostbusters vibes with this set, actually. Like the real Ghostbusters, the old TV show, the kind of cartoon. Next up, another rare. Ooh, one of the. I think these are the nice. Yeah, so these are nice lands. Add a plains or add a island, but only activate if I control it. Plains or an island. Nice, like that. Flood Farm Verge, and then it should be one more rare. Whoo, he's nice. Put that land over there. He's very nice. Doomsday Excruciator. He's a demon for 6 black, flying, and when he enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. What? What? Each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library? I mean, alright, okay. I don't want to play against someone that uses that. It's going to be me that uses that, so... Holy shit. Okay, well, we're going to... My mind is boggling about how I could use that. That's kind of grim. I have a mill deck already, as I said, the Horrors deck, but that's like over and above milling. I kind of respect it. Okay. Glimmer. Still got some cutesy stuff here, look. It's a very Bloom Burrow. It's a little ghost rabbit. And then you flip it onto the back and it's not so cute anymore. That is disgusting. Look at that guy. 2/2 horror. Ugh, horrible thing. Horrible, horrible thing. Alright, let's go. Cracked Skull. Into, ooh, it's a nice one. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. Oh, it's a room. I need to research kind of how these work. I haven't looked at these. You may cast either half. That door unlocks on the battlefield as a sorcery. You may pay the mana cost of a locked door to unlock it. I'm going to have to look into these because, yeah, they are a complete unknown to me right now in terms of how they work. Alright, look at this guy. Bedhead Beastie. He literally has a bed for a head. That's, yeah, amazing. Fear of Immobility. A nightmare creature there. Oh, just gorgeous artwork. Bashful Beastie. When it dies, Manifest Dread. So this Manifest Dread is kind of like one of the main mechanics of the set. So Manifesting Dread, you look at the top 2 cards of your library, you put one onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature and the other into your graveyard. And you can turn that one on the battlefield up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature. Story Spotlight, Coordinated Clobbering. Very nice. I'm not going to read a lot of these now. I'm going to read them afterwards when I start working out where they go and which decks they're going into. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. Orphans of the Wheat. It's the Children of the Corn. They're back, but in MTG form. Love that. Paranormal Analyst. Going into my land. Gorgeous lands. Honestly, like, from an artwork point of view, I think MTG is just like the best kind of TCG to collect. Just crazy. Alright, first rare is Split Up. Choose one. Destroy all tapped creatures or destroy all untapped creatures. I like that. Into another rare. We have Phenomenon Investigators. Human detective with all these little bug creatures behind them. It's a real 80s vibe in this set. Oh, okay. First mythic. First mythic is Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Now, I have seen this card. This is one I wanted because he's a green boy and I love green. When Overlord of the Hauntwoods enters or attacks, create a tapped colorless land token named Everywhere that is every basic land type. That's very cool. Impending 4. Is that like Suspend? He comes in with counters on him and then he becomes a creature after 4 turns? Not sure. I'll have to research that. Into a Enduring Innocence. A nice cute little deer there. Oh, it's a sheep. Sorry, it's a sheep. Sheep creature. And then finally, Winter. I think he's one of the face commanders for the set. Winter, Misanthropic Guide. Human Warlock in his alternate art. Look at that. That's really nice, actually. Beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. We love a little bit of group hug like that. That's lovely. Okay, 1 mythic so far. I think on average, like, I can't remember what the average is. Is it? It's not 8 mythics in a box. 5? Maybe 5, maybe 4. These packs are glued shut. The problem with new packs. Now, I do have some more Duskmourn stuff coming. Glimmer. and Gremlin. Because I pre-ordered some from Magic Madhouse, and I've since started going to my LGS to pick up a box on the day, because it's nice to support them. Flesh Burrower. Disgusting little insect thing there. Living Phone. It's a toy. It's that little toy you had when you were a kid, but it's come to life and it's probably trying to kill us. Most Valuable Slayer. A Bear Trap. That's cool. Sacrifice Bear Trap, deals 3 damage to target creature. Okay, and you can flash that in. Okay. Oh, jump scare. Look at that. Ugh. Till end of turn, target creature gets +2/+2, gains flying, and becomes a horror enchantment creature in addition to its other types. I could probably use that. Beastie Beatdown. Another one of these. Might be the same one, actually. I don't think it is. Bottomless Pool and the Locker Room. Love the look of these. Just need to figure out how they work, because right now they are... Oh, there's another one. They are just an anomaly to me. They're just a mystery. Hospital Room and Surgical Suite. I think the commander decks come with some... like a new mechanics, like a new mechanic card. I'm not sure what they are yet. Haven't had my commander decks come in yet. Drag to the Roots. Basic Mountain, very nice. Right, first rare is... there's Winter again. That's his normal... I think I spat on the card. Not sure. Winter Misanthropic Guide in his normal... Ooh, another mythic. Right, Winter into... Oh! He's cool! Rendmore Creaking Nest. He has Menace and Reach, and when he enters, and whenever you play a card with 2 or more card types, each player creates a tapped 2/2 Blackbird creature token with flying. The tokens are goaded for the rest of the game. That is amazing. It's a scarecrow that creates birds, but the birds can only attack all other players. Each player creates... So you've got these birds that are just attacking everyone else, but they're goaded so they can't attack you. Oh, that's very cool. I love him. I love him. Waltz of Rage. Love the artwork, man. Rare. Dissection Tools. When that enters, Manifest Dread. Attach it to a creature. Gets 2/2 Death Touch and Lifelink. Very nice. And finally, oh, look at that. Come Back Wrong. I think this is a good one. One that people have been talking about. I think people have spoken about this card. Destroy target creature. If a creature card is put into a graveyard this way, return it to the battlefield under your control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Yeah, so you can just kill someone's big creature, give it to yourself, but then it has to get sacrificed at the end of the next end step. Very nice. Right, 2 mythics so far. Big, horrible Scarecrow. And the Hauntwoods thing. I think this set has some common lands which are like pretty good. Oh, that's a great token. Look at this guy. 4/4 Beast. Got a little friend on his back as well. He's a friendly guy. He's a friendly guy. And we've got Manifest here. Oh, so you've got a card for the Manifest. Manifest Dread. That's nice. Like a 2/2 token card for... I like that. I like having tokens. Whoa, shark! I love sharks. We have a... Focus. We have a Daggermore Megalodon. Very, very nice. Into a Spectral Snatcher. Grasping Longneck. Another horror there. Green horrors, though. My horrors are primarily blue and black. Murder. I think that's a reprint. I think I've seen Murder before. Unable to Scream. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a toy artifact creature with base power and toughness 0/2 in addition to its other types. As long as enchanted creature is face down, it can't be turned. That's cool. Turning someone's creature into something that just cannot fight back. Bloody hell! That's just an uncommon, but the art is just gorgeous. Unwanted remake. Yeah, a lot of horror films are unwanted remakes. Destroy target creature, control and manifest dread. Very nice. Growing Dread. Fear of Infinity. It's a nightmare snake creature eating its own tail. Has lifelink, flying, and it can't block. Into Under the Skin. God, look at that. If the camera would focus. If my camera was wobbling a minute ago, that's because I live right near a train line. And sometimes big trains come past and literally make my house shake. Which is why the camera might have been shaking a second ago. Oh! Mythic! Straight away. Right, from our land into... The Roller Crusher Ride. Some kind of haunted roller coaster. Delirium. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player, while there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, it deals double that damage instead. And when it enters, it deals X damage to each of up to X target creatures. Damn, that's pretty good. Mythic, put that there. Alright, they came from the pipes. I like that. Just a great art card again. Swarm Weaver. When it enters, create 2/1/1 green and black insect creature tokens with flying. And Silent Hall Creeper. A enchantment horror. Can't be blocked. When it deals combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Oh, that's cool. But 2/1/1 counters on it, draw a card, or it becomes a copy of another creature. A very handy little horror there. Right, is that him? Is that him? Oh, that's another one! Oh my god, there's another card as a mythic. I nearly moved on from that. Jesus Christ. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Avatar Horror. Well, I need to check out what this impending is. Whenever this guy enters or attacks, create 2/2/1 flying insect creature tokens. Very, very nice. Have I gone completely out of focus? Why? What are you doing here? Well, you're in focus now, but will you focus on this? Huh? Will you? Somewhat. It will somewhat focus. Stupid iPhone. Alright. Where are we down? It's 4th pack? I'm going slow. I'm going to speed up now. I'm going to speed up. I said that before and I went really slow. I just like opening packs of cards. I don't like going too fast. Because then I can't savor the experience. Right. Gremlin. With a spirit on the back. And then we go to... Oh, here we go. Is this one of these common lands, maybe? Enters tapped unless a player has 13 or less life. I mean, is that good? 13 or less life? Maybe. I don't like having 30. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. Yes, it's another one of these. Enters unless a player has 13 or less life. Interesting mechanic. Vanish from sight. Another one! Oh my god, I'm getting all of the lands, all of the variations in this pack. 13 or less life again. Another one of the rooms. Grand entryway and elegant rotunda. Into popular egotist. Unnerving grasp. Keys to the house. Painter's studio and defaced gallery. Ooh. I love that these all come in foil. So it's the reason I love the collector boosters so much. They are expensive, but I just like the foil treatments. We've got planes going into a rare, which is Leyline of the Void. Okay, the Leyline cards I think are really good. I don't know if this is one of the better. I think the red one is the one that most people want. If Leyline of the Void is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield, so that's great in itself. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Yeah, very, very powerful. Very powerful. Okay, Mythic up next, and it is... There we go. One of... Again, is she one of the face commanders again? Aminatau? Veil Piercer? I think she is one of the face commanders. Which is good, because I haven't bought any of the other commander decks except for the big scary... the house, the demon creature, the group slug deck. Okay, Mythic into Cursed Recording. Artifact, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery card, put a time counter on this. Then if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. Don't like that. I don't like that. Enduring Courage. Lovely little dog ghost there. And finally, final rare. Oh, it's a rare one of these. Roaring Furnace and Steaming Sauna. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Or, when you unlock this door, this room deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature an opponent controls. Nice. Ooh, very, very nice. I'm going to sleeve these, by the way. They're not just going to lay here. Now, this set doesn't have any serialized cards, so you're not going for any like super expensive pulls. I do think there are some shard. Ooh. Shard. I do think there are some treatments which are more expensive. Ragged Playmate. It's like a Raggedy Ann. I think there's like some kind of like rainbow foily ones with like loads of speckles all over them, which are, I guess, the chase pulls for the set. Derelict Attic and Widow's Walk. I really like these rooms. I just, have to do some research. How will I get them to work in my decks? Mouldering Gym and Weight Room. It's all the rooms of the house, because I guess this whole set is set within a haunted house. Duskmourn's Domination. Oblivious Bookworm, not Obvious Bookworm. Miasma Demon. I love him. He looks very cool. Lots of demons in this set. Makes sense. Betrayer's Bargain. Into my first island, I believe. Lovely, lovely. Right, first rare is a mythic. First rare is a mythic. And it is another one of these rooms. This one is Walk-in Closet and Forgotten Cellar. You may play lands from your graveyard, always good. And when you unlock this door, you may cast spells from your graveyard this turn. If a card would be put in a graveyard from anywhere, it's put in exile instead. Okay, first mythic. Into a rare, which is Formless Genesis. Oh, Shapeshifter. Very nice. Into Rip Spawn Hunter. I like this treatment, this kind of like portrait art style for the set. Very cool. Another rare. It's lots of rooms. Okay, it's the same one we saw a minute ago, but it's a non-foil treatment. Sauna and Furnace. And finally, Marina Vendrel's Grimoire. Is it a creature? Where is its power and toughness? Hello? Oh, it's an artifact. Oh, I'm being an idiot. When it enters, if you cast it, draw 5 cards. You have no maximum hand size and don't lose the game for having 0 life or less. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. Then if you have no cards in your hand, you lose the game. That is amazing. I want to build a deck with that in it. That is... I love that. That is just a cool set of keywords. Right. Pack number... 5? 6? 6. Yeah, 6. Halfway. I want some more of the ley lines. I think the ley... Oh, that is a very cool spider. Look at that. It's disgusting, but I kind of love it. With a insect on the back. I'm getting some nice... I know it's the thing I shouldn't be focusing on, but I'm getting some nice tokens in this set, which will come in handy. Right. Spine Seeker Centipede. Impossible Inferno. Don't Make a Sound. Hand That Feeds. Love that. Cult Healer. Look at him. Little goblin man. Well, he's a human doctor, apparently. Overgrown Zealot. Elf Druid. Yeah, he's a mana dork. Very nice. Nowhere to Run. I like that one. I've seen that one a few times. Inquisitive Glimmer. Lots of glimmers. I guess they're like spirits of animals that have died. Savior. Savior? Savoir? Savior has a U, right? Maybe. Savior of the Small. We'll call it Savior of the Small. I don't think that's how you spell Savior. I could be being an idiot, but I don't think it is. Land. Into the first rare, which is a rare, and it is Demonic Council. Search your library for a demon card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Oh, that's good. If you've got a demon deck, bloody hell. It's like a demonic tutor just for a demon. Next up, we have Demonic Covenant. Love that. Whenever one or more demons you control attack a player, you draw a card and lose a life. I think I'm going to have to build a demon deck. Next up is Entity Tracker. I think I've had that before, but this is a different art for it. Next up is Leyline of Mutation. There we go, another Leyline. If Leyline of Mutation is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You may pay a white, blue, black, red, and green rather than pay the mana cost for spells that you cast. Ooh. Finally, Leyline of Resonance. I think this is the one. I think this is like the most powerful one. If this is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a single creature you control, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. In a spell slinger deck, absolutely crazy. Okay, so I've got 3 of the 5 ley lines. I've got the black one, the green one, and the red one. Just need the blue and the white. Okay, manifest again with a different insect on the back. White insect this time. Unsettling Twins. Look at that. That is just the shining right there, isn't it? Love that. Bleeding Woods is another one of these. If you have 13 or less life, so they enter tapped unless a player has 13 or less life. Oh, I thought they meant just you. Oh, okay. Well, they're better than I thought then. Especially if you are playing very aggro and people are losing life, which they should be. Another one. Emerge from the Cocoon. I'm getting all of these. These are great. Strangled Cemetery ends life. Yeah, that's just a black and a green one. Lionheart Glimmer. Get Out. Very simple, straight to the point. Dashing Bloodsucker. That's the first vampire I've seen. I think it might be. When an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, Dashing Bloodsucker gets 2 and gains lifelink until the end of turn. That's fair enough. Irreverent Gremlin. He does look pretty irreverent. My land into a rare. Ooh, Tale of Tamio. Very nice. So each step, 1, 2, and 3, is mill 2 cards. If 2 cards that share a type were milled this way, draw a card, repeat the process. That's cool. Could be a lot of card draw. And the 4th step is exile any number of target instant sorcery and or Tamio Planeswalker cards from your graveyard, copy them, and cast any number of the copies. Okay, that could get kind of silly. Going into Suspended Sentence. Train going past my house again. Wobbly camera. Going to Hedge Shredder. Artifact Vehicle. Victor. Valgaroth's Seneschal. Human Warlock. Very nice treatment on these. And finally, a Mythic, which is the Roller Crusher Ride, which I swear I already have, but it wasn't Mythic. Was it Mythic before? Not sure. Was this... hold on. I definitely pulled that roller coaster. Oh, I did. There it is. Yeah, it was a Mythic. 2 of those, but a different treatment on that one. Very, very nice. I haven't seen this zombie yet. It's making me sad. I want this zombie thing that makes people lose half their life. That's kind of like... I guess that's my chase card. Because I want him to go in my zombie deck, because I want to make people suffer when I play. Hopefully he's hanging around. I don't know if he was a rare. I think he probably was, considering his abilities. Right. Rabbit. Gremlin. Whoosh. Monstrous Emergence. Oh, look at that. Fear of Surveillance. Erratic Apparition. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Winter's Intervention. Rootwise Survivor. Another room. Smoky Lounge and Misty Saloon. Or Salon, sorry. Fear of Burning Alive. I do have a Fear of Burning Alive. Drowning is worse, but that still looks pretty shit. Another room. We have the Defiled Crypt and the Cadaver Lab. I hate having to turn my hand sideways for these. They're very nice. Into my full art land. First rare is Rip Spawn Hunter. I think I've got 2 of him now. I think I've got him in his alternate art. Pretty nice. Into Soaring Lightbringer. Bird Glimmer. Yeah, loads of glimmers. Do they count as spirits? Probably not. Into... oh, another Leyline of Resonance. That's pretty good. I mean, I'll happily take 2 of those. I think that is one of the kind of more sought-after cards in the set. Into a Mythic, which is Screaming Nemesis. It's a red spirit with haste, and whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. If the player is dealt damage this way, they can't gain life for the rest of the game. That is just cruel and mean and horrible. Into another Mythic. Ooh. Why does that look so weird? Okay. I really like that. Enduring Innocence. It's the Sheep Glimmer. It has lifelink, and whenever 1 or more creatures you control with power 2 or less enter the battlefield, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. When it dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. That's cute. I like that. I love that treatment. It's like I'm really breaking out of the card. That's nice. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Pop that there. Okay, 3 packs to go. 3 more chances for me to get the little zombie guy that I want so desperately. Can't remember what he's called. He's like... something slasher? Oh my god, honestly, these packs are more sealed than I've ever known. Like when I opened the Double Masters packs, you could tell they were like rotting away in a cellar for a while because they just kind of fell apart in my hands. Right, Twist Reality. Ripchain Razorkin. Resurrected Cultist. Scorching Dragonfire. That's a nice one. Give In to Violence. Always give in to violence. Shrewd Storyteller. Shard Mage's Rescue. Look at this little rat guy. He's cute. Fear of Falling. Arabella, Abandoned Doll. Love that card. I haven't seen the Balloon Man yet either. I want the Balloon Man, but I do like this Annabelle card. Into my basic land. First rare is Hushwood Verge. Another one where you can add a forest or a plains, but you can activate the second only if you control a forest or a plains. Into Disorienting Choice. For each opponent, choose up to one target artifact or enchantment that player controls. For each permanent chosen this way, its controller may exile it. Then, if one or more chosen permanents are still on the battlefield, you search your library for up to that many land cards and put them on the battlefield tapped. That's pretty good for a landfall deck. It's very good for a landfall deck, actually. Ghostly Dancers. Spirits there, dancing in the kind of the television treatment. Jolly Balloon Man! There we go, I got the Jolly Balloon Man. Apparently he is a fun commander to build around. So he has haste, and you can pay 1 to create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, except it's a 1/1 red balloon creature in addition to its other colours and types, and it has flying and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step, activate only as a sorcery. You're just creating loads of balloon people, which I really like. And then finally, Valgoth's Lair, an enchantment land. Oh, that's nice. Got a nice like bit of foiling on the little kind of ectoplasmy bits around the TV. It enters tapped. As it enters, choose a colour. Add 1 mana of chosen colour, and it's a hexproof land. Just a nice land. Alright, 2 packs to go. 2 shots at Mr. Zombie Man. So I do have more packs coming. I don't know when they'll arrive though. Magic Madhouse don't always get stuff sent out for the pre-release. It all depends. Pre-release it seems to be... That's a very cool token. Pre-release seems to be very local game store oriented, rather than the online big box stores and stuff like that. Horrid Vigor. Fear of Lost Teeth. Oh my god. I don't like that. Possessed Goat. Okay, poor little guy. Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate. Glimmerlight. Haunted Screen. That is actually Poltergeist. What is that? Flood Pit's Drowner. That is not a merfolk. I mean, doesn't look like any merfolk I've ever seen. Horrible thing. Violent Urge. Threats around every corner. Into my land. First rare is Blazemire Verge. I like these lands. I'm not offended by them. They don't come in tapped, which is good, and you can tap for 2 colours. So yeah, they're not bad. Metamorphosis Fanatic. He's cool. He has lifelink, and when he enters, return up to 1 target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it. Ooh, yeah, I like him. Into Enduring Tenacity, a Snake Glimmer. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Love that. I do kind of want to build a life gain deck. Into another one of these rooms, a rare one. My piles are all kinds of messy. Dazzling Theatre and Prop Room. I like these extended art versions of these room cards because they kind of really do blend into one, whereas some of the others look like they stop in the middle. Don't know what that kind of sneaky little peek there. Next rare is Flood Farm Verge. Lots of lands in this set. I think that's the second time I've got that one. Lots of lands in this set. Alright, final pack. Final pack. I won't really know like what I've hit here and if I'm happy with it until I've started to really look at this stuff and see if I can build any decks around it. As I say, the only thing I knew I wanted was the zombie. And he doesn't look like he's here. Spirit. Okay, final pack. Anthrapede. Lots of disgusting insects in this set as well. Tunnel Surveyor. Slathering Branch Snapper. Grab the Prize. Love that. Friendly Teddy. Is he friendly? He doesn't look that friendly. He looks like he might actually be the opposite of friendly. Insidious Fungus. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. Oh, just look at that. Great artwork. Piggy Bank. Altenac, the Thrice Called. Into the land. Right, final rares. First up is Hedge Shredder. It's a vehicle. When it attacks, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into your graveyard from library, put them onto the battlefield tapped. Great for landfall. That might find a home in my Necrobloom deck. Alright, into a mythic, which is The Master of... Oh, get on the rare pile. The Master of Keys. Legendary enchantment creature, horror. Flying, when he enters, put X 1/1 counters on it and mill twice X cards. Each enchantment card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost, plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. He's very cool. He could be a fun card to build a deck around. Yeah. Okay, I like him. Into Come Back Wrong. I've had that one previously, but this one is not shiny. Right, another mythic. So one of the rooms we have Funeral Room and Awakening Hall. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Very cool. When you unlock this door, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. That is actually great, but it is very expensive. 8 mana to get that out there, and I still need to look into how unlocking rooms works. And the final rare is Kona Rescue Beastie. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Kona Rescue Beastie is tapped, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. That is actually very, very cool, and I love that treatment. The teeth here are kind of shiny over and above everything else, so you can't really tell on the camera, but yeah, they're like shining more. Shining on top of everything. Really, really nice. Alright, that is a full box of Duskmourn House of Horror. Nice little stack of rares there. The collector boxes, you know, they're generous in terms of the amount of rares you get. And then in terms of mythics, how many did we get? I got 1, 2, these will all be sleeved, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mythics in total. Pretty happy with that. I mean, I don't fully know how useful any of them are going to be to me until I sit down and look at them and kind of say, what am I building here? You can focus now, camera. Thank you very much. Yeah, not entirely sure what I'm going to be building with this stuff, but yeah, 11 mythics, a good chunk of rares, nice little stacks of commons and uncommons. There's going to be some good stuff in here, but as I say, I don't really know what it is I'm chasing in this set just yet. I just love the theming, I love the horrors, and I'm sure a lot of these will find their way into decks that I have. I actually think Overlord of the Hauntwoods might be my favourite, and he came very, very early on. Let's just scoop all these up. Right, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. I will be back for more openings soon. Just need to get a good schedule in, and I will get more regular content coming. Focus. Why is my iPhone not focusing today? Absolute piece of dick. Right, I will get a better schedule coming. I will have more content soon. I will have more Duskmourn as well. I've got a couple of bits coming from Magic Madhouse, as I've said, and I'll see you soon for another video. Take care. I think this is my favourite guy. That's why I'm showing him to you. I think he's my favourite. Take care, everyone. See you later. Can't wave. Bye.